Chapter 11, Nervous System. Describe the coverings of the brain and spinal cord. What is the nervous system? It consists of the brain and the spinal cord, connects through the peripheral nervous system. The brain is the largest part, oversees perception, movement, and thinking. There are two cerebral hemispheres, the dicephalon, the brainstem, and a cerebellum. It contains 100 billion multipolar neurons. The spinal cord connects the brain through the brainstem. Axons conduct impulses up to the brain, called ascending tracts. Axons that conduct impulses down through the spinal cord are called descending tracts. So, what protects the brain and the spinal cord? Meninges. So, what are meninges? Located between the bone and the soft tissues of the nervous system, it protects the brain and the spinal cord. Three layers are the dura mater, the arachnoid matter, and the pia mater. Inflammation of these can cause meningitis. The dura mater is the outermost layer, composed of tough, white, dense connective tissues and contain blood vessels and nerves. It attaches to the inside of the cranial activity. It forms the internal periosteum of the surroundings of the skull. Some regions extend inward between the lobes of the brain and form supportive and protective partitions, such as the falx cerebelli, the falx cerebri, and the territorium cerebelli. Some regions split into two layers, forming channels called dural sinuses, escaping blood collecting under the dura mater from below to the head, or subdural hematoma. Can cause subdural hematoma. Strong tubular sheath that surrounds the spinal cord. The arachnoid matter is thin and web-like. There are no blood vessels. It's located between the dura mater and the pia mater. Spreads over brain and spinal cord. Do not dip into the grooves and depressions on their surfaces. Thin strands extends from its under surface and attached to the pia mater. It contains cerebral spinous fluid, CSF. It's a subarachnoid space between the arachnoid and the pia maters, and it's clear and watery. And the pia mater it's thin as well. It contains many nerves and blood vessels that nourish the underlying cells of the brain and spinal cord. It attaches the surfaces of these regular organs and follows the irregular contour. It passes over the high areas, dipping into the depressions. And here you can see the meninges. Again, the dura mater, the anarch matter, and the pia mater, the outermost, innermost, and I guess intermost layer. And my sources.